The match between Blue Lock 11 and Japan U20 national team is still going on. And now the second half has 5 minutes left, so can Blue Lock survive the U20 attack? The sportscaster said this is a death match. They can feel the heat from the field from their place right now. They also said that this match was so fun. Blue Lock is way too strong and the U20 team is synergizing with them, showing their best performance yet. One more goal and both teams still have a chance. They can feel like a hero is about to be born. And now is a big chance for the U20 Japan. The match restarts with a corner kick. Itoshi Sae walks to the corner and sets up for a corner kick. Rin, who sees his brother set up for a corner kick, says that only he can stop him, and he has to do this alone. Sae executed the corner with precision. The ball was directed to the center of the penalty box. Rin, who saw the ball, predicted it to be aimed straight for Aiku, so he quickly ran to catch the ball before Aiku could reach it. But his prediction was wrong. The ball from Sae suddenly spun out and aimed right to Shido. Shido ran at the ball and with a header tried to score, but before that happened, Isagi managed to clear the ball and thwart the U20's chance. The ball was taken by Hiyori and now it was the Blue Lock's chance to counterattack. At the same time, Rin, who saw that, was upset, because he just wants to fight alone, but Isagi and his teammates don't allow that and it makes him angry, and now Rin will destroy them all into pieces. The commentator says Blue Lock 11 saves a corner, and now we're in the last 2 minutes. This will be the last counterattack. Hiyori, who got the ball, ran forward and looked for the optimal line of attack for the team. But suddenly Rin came from behind and stole the ball from him. Rin, who stole the ball, directly attacked U20's defense. Rin said that anything that ties him down is disgusting, because he expects answers from someone else. The one who is disgusting and who must be destroyed to pieces is himself. In other words, now Rin has entered flow with a god-level focus mode. From the side, Isagi came asking Rin to team up, but Rin ignored him and ran away from him. Rin, who was dribbling the ball, was blocked by Neru. The two of them faced each other and Rin easily managed to beat him. Then Darai came in trying to stop him, and with his skill of sneaking behind Rin tried to pass him. But Darai didn't let Rin get away easily. He tried to turn around and tried to stop him. However, Rin had anticipated this by stopping Darai's body rotation with his hands and controlling the ball with his back heel, and he managed to get past him. Next, Rin faced the third U20 defender, Neo, and aggressively Neo charged at Rin. But Rin was able to counter the charge by attacking Neo's center of gravity and breaking his balance from a low point, causing Neo to fall to the ground. Jinpachi here explains that Rin is entering flow. He brings out the opponent's strongest weapon and focuses on a play that destroys that. If Sae's style that seeks to calculate everything perfectly is a football that destroys beautifully, then Rin's disposition is the opposite of that. He lets the opponent bring out their best of football that destroys hideously. Rin had reached the U20 defense and now he would face the U20's last wall of defender, Oliver Aiku. Aiku, who saw Rin coming, said that his concentration was great. He didn't notice that he was drooling. Aiku, who saw Rin enter the flow, felt helpless to face him. But suddenly Shido was behind Rin and pressed up against him. Aiku, who saw Shido coming to help, said that the situation had changed and there was hope. So Aiku stepped forward to stop Rin. Isagi, who saw Rin being surrounded by Shido and Aiku, came to help. But Rin said to stay away from him. With a sudden motion, Rin hit a curved shot at the Japan U20 goal. But unfortunately the ball hit the post and made the ball bounce, and now the ball was taken by Itoshi Sae. With a minute to go, it was the last minute that will become the start of a dream for Japanese football. When Sae held the ball one by one, the Blue Lock players tried to stop him, but Sae easily passed them all, and in that moment Isagi felt as if all the puzzle pieces were in place. Sae, who dribbled the ball, was suddenly intercepted by his little brother, Itoshi Rin. At that time Rin was seen covered by a horrible aura, and a duel between the brothers was going on. At that moment Sae said that Rin's missed goal was proof that he will never become the best in the world, so he will forever be in the shadow of his brother. Hearing those words, Rin was getting angry. Rin wanted to prove that he was not Rin the little brother of Sae, but Rin the egoist. The duel for control of the ball began between the Itoshi brothers. Sae kept showing his high-level dribbling skills until finally, Rin managed to read the movement and block the ball from Sae. The ball flew up. Aiku, who didn't predict it, was too late to respond, and at that moment Isagi came up from behind, and with the final piece of his puzzle, called luck, Isagi kicks the ball with his direct shot. The ball went into the goal spectacularly. This goal also ended the match. The final whistle blew, and with a score of 3-4 the Blue Lock 11 wins. The whole stadium was ecstatic with Blue Lock's victory, and so were the Blue Lock players, who were overjoyed to win the match. After the match ended, Aiku came up to Isagi and asked if he was aiming for his blind spot the whole time? And Isagi replied he was aiming for a spot where he could release his direct shot. Isagi also believed Rin could stop Sae, so he was prepared in that position. Which means Isagi was the one who had invited his luck, and all this was due to his quick decision, or you could say, reflex. Aiku then shakes Isagi's hand and admits his loss, and also congratulates the Blue Lock 11 on their victory. In the meantime, Rin sat on the field feeling frustrated. Soon Sae walked up to him and said that Japan had given birth to a decent striker. This striker could bring change to Japanese soccer, and he was Isagi Yoichi. Hearing this word, Rin was shocked. The older brother who never recognized his greatness and now praised Isagi. Soon Igarashi came up to Isagi and said they called him for a TV interview. Isagi, who scored the winning goal, was called to the podium for an interview. One of the reporters said to Isagi, "It appears your win today will allow you to enter the U20 team. Do you want to share what your goals are from now on?" At that time Isagi was confident, saying, "Blue Lock will win the U20 World Cup. And I will lead Japan U20 to victory." In the locker room, Blue Lock players were still celebrating their victory because they managed to hijack the U20. In other words, they now become U20 Japan. Soon Jinpachi came in and said to the team, "The U20 team subbing in Shido, and we going even once Baro enters the fray." Up until then, it was exactly as I had planned. But that last goal was beyond my calculations. Itoshi Rin, your awakening broke everything apart, and the only one who responded to that was Isagi Yoichi. That last play was without a doubt a goal that made Blue Lock known to the entire world. This victory was brought on by every one of you here. You all have surely made this the one place in the world where football was the most heated. And you grasped victory at a turning point in your lives. Congratulations, you unpolished gems. You've accomplished something amazing. However, this cannot become the peak of your football lives. This victory isn't the end of a fight. It's the true beginning for Blue Lock. Isagi Yoichi may have stolen the spotlight today, but all will still have equal chances in the future. I intend to make someone among you the best striker in the world. That dream hasn't changed. And in order to create a single hero who will lead Japan to victory in the World Cup, everyone else will have their lives ruined." And as he turned to leave, Jinpachi said, "Prepare yourselves, you unpolished gems. Blue Lock has reached the point of no return." As all the players left the locker room, Isagi approached Rin, who was still sitting brooding, and he said, "What Jinpachi said was true. I was only able to score because of you. That moment only I believed you would defeat Sae, and that's why we got this result. And because I knew of the mechanism of luck after losing to you, I was able to grasp that chance in the match today. Thank you, Rin. That goal was yours just as it was mine." But Rin told Isagi to shut up, and with a serious face Rin said that from this moment onwards Isagi was his rival. Elsewhere, the officials of soccer associations from all over the world look excited after seeing the match between Blue Lock versus U20 Japan. And at the end of the chapter, We are shown Kunigami coming out of the wild card. So this is the end of the story. What do you think? Give your opinion about this episode. And don't forget to hit like and subscribe to this channel so you don't miss the latest videos. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.